The birds are chirping, spring is in the air, and it's time for another duck hunting tip for Tuesday. Guys, it seems so far away from duck hunting season, and the reason I'm making these videos is to help you guys out, prepare, plan, and be ready. When preparation and opportunity come together, that means success. So today, we're going to be talking about how to kill more ducks. I bet you'll all be interested in that. Before we get started though, guys, can I ask you to follow us at Mid-Valley Mercenaries on Instagram? I've said this already, the Facebook is messed up. It's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna have to restart a whole nother one. It's very frustrating because it was a good way to get the videos out there. But anyways, let's get in to the tips on how to kill more ducks. Tip number 1, swing. One of the things that I've really learned is swing. If you'll see in some of my videos, I can go back and look and I can see times that when I go to shoot, I would swing and then as soon as I squeeze the trigger, I'd stop right where I was at. Well, think about it, the bird's still moving. You've got to swing. You've got to continue. After you squeeze, keep swinging, even if the bird's falling, to create that habit. A very good place, guys, where you can do this at is at the trap or the skeet range and practice on your swing. When you are shooting at a duck, those ducks are flying a lot faster than you think. I've been driving down the freeway. I have drove right next to ducks that are flying and I'm going 40 miles an hour and we are literally going side by side. So they are going a lot faster than you guys think. And if you pull up to shoot a duck and they're crossing you and you fire your gun, trust me, if you stop and don't keep swinging with the bird, I'm telling you, more than likely you're gonna shoot him in the rear end or miss him altogether. Tip number 2, lead. This is where it's gonna help you. I really believe I could help you guys kill more ducks by what your lead is, because I've shot birds right in my face in Canada. If you want to watch one of those videos, we had some Canada videos, and those birds were right in our face. I mean, they're literally right there. I mean, you're just like 10 yards. I mean, honestly, I don't know how you can miss. I think my 5-year-old kid hit him. But the crossing shots, lead is key, because like I said in the first tip, that they're going way faster than you think they are. What's the old saying say? Aim small, miss small. That's so true even with duck hunting. You really do got to pinpoint your spot. And they're close, within like say 10, 20 yards, but they're crossing me left or right, doesn't matter. I put the bead on the front of their bill and keep swinging. Remember tip number 1, keep swinging, put it on the front of their bill, squeeze off. You're gonna kill more birds, I guarantee you. When they're at 30 yards, now I'm starting to put it, this is how I'm gonna term it, guys. We all have a natural tendency to lead the bird where we think is right, whether it's right on the bird, in front of the bird, like on the bill of the bird, or like way in front of the bird, okay? But I want to tell you guys this, lead the bird farther than you're comfortable with. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments below. I can explain it more in detail if I need to. But okay, so when you're swinging and you're coming up on a bird, you feel comfortable and confident in your mind, oh, that's where I need to start to squeeze the trigger, right there. Wherever that place is for you guys, go another foot in front of that. Go like, this is gonna be way too far in front, and then squeeze the trigger and follow and swing with the bird. I promise you, you'll knock birds down. I can't tell you how many times. There's one specific video, this video right here, I'll put the link to it right here if you guys wanna watch it. It's a shoveler, he's out about 40 yards, and a hen. They swing right out in front of me from right to left, and I'm waiting for him to get closer, waiting for him to lock up, coming in. Traditional refuge hunting, they just never fully commit most of the time because you got guys 100 yards away shooting too. So they come in, they swing, they're just standing right outside of the 40-yard range. I finally realized, hey, they're not gonna come any closer. So I swing, you could see, fire off, I fire the round, and I just folds that thing. I mean, he's not even flinching when I go up to get him, and he was every bit of 40 yards away, and I remember in my mind thinking, I'm leading him way too much. But by then, it's been the whole season. I have really adjusted to my shooting. Sure enough, I let him, I mean, honest to God, I don't even know how far I let him, maybe 4 feet. Dropped him, guys. Don't take the whole bird in perspective. Think about the head. So yeah, if you don't lead him as much, most of your pattern of your shot may hit him from the middle to the back. A lot of times, that's where you're gonna get your cripples. I promise you guys, you will kill more ducks at 40 yards because the natural tendency of all us humans, all of us hunters, is you're always shooting behind. Tip number 3, shoot the furthest bird. What do I mean by that? Let's say you got 6 teal coming in, okay? They're locked up, they're coming straight at you. There's ones that are farther in the back, and maybe they go to flare. Whatever the farthest bird is, guys, shoot at them first. If they're the furthest one away and you shoot at them first, those ones that were in closer, as they're flying away, you're gonna shoot them so you can pick off more birds. That's how you're gonna kill more birds. Tip number 4, let the other guy shoot first. This is kind of a dirty one, guys, is sometimes it's better off being patient and letting the other guy shoot first, because when those birds flare up, honestly, it's the easiest pickings that you can have. I mean, you're just kind of picking them off, and I actually killed 2 Drake Blue Wings, and he got the first shot, but it also benefited me. Last and final tip. Tip number 5, don't get backdoored. How do you do that? Well, if I'm by myself, obviously, there is no option. I gotta keep my head on a swivel. If you hunt on a refuge like we do, you're in the middle of a pond, they could literally come from 360 degrees around you. So you don't wanna get backdoored. And if you're not hunting by yourself, the tip is back to back, guys. Back to back. If you got 3 guys, everybody be looking a different way, and you will never get backdoored. That's tip number 5. Hope it can help you guys out. Appreciate everybody for watching these videos. You see us here every single Tuesday. I'm doing my best, guys, to always keep footage coming and giving you tips, because I really do want to help you out. And I know it's early in the year. We still got a ways to go to duck season. But I'm telling you, right before the season starts, you can start watching these again and building up the tips that you guys can get for killing more ducks. Alright, that's all for this Tuesday's duck hunting tips. Don't forget to follow us on social media, on Instagram. We look forward to seeing you guys next time. See you later. And you're going next, say a male jumps out of a pond, you're flying, I've flown shots. Squeaky. We all have a natural tendency